Man, you really just can't beat the Xenoblade Chronicles title screen. Hey everyone, it's Ozzy, and just wow, this game is absolutely beautiful. It has a great story, an incredibly emotional one. Um, the landscapes are absolutely beautiful. The gameplay is fun and engaging. It's just absolutely amazing. So, join me as we go through an incredible adventure as I begin my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I believe we start out with a cutscene, so I'll try and be quiet during it.
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys!
Yeah! Move your feet! Hop, hop, run like you mean it! Slow down, guys! Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise. Gotcha!
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives. with the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity, because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Alright, so that was a pretty good starting off cutscene. Auto attack. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Stand still near an enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming you're in range for auto attacks will be shown in the bottom right corner of the screen. So for this first fight, we can't really do anything other than auto attack. So we just gotta stand here and wait for them to beat the enemies. So that starting cutscene was pretty good. It gave us a little bit of background on the world and started off in the middle of a battle, kind of similar to how Xenoblade Chronicles 1 started off at the Battle of Sword Valley. And we also got to see our protagonist Noah as a child. So it's only a few more hits here until it goes down. An exclamation point will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. You can review tips that have popped up in the game at any time from the main menu in Systems Tips.
Well, they were no match for us.
So unlike previous games, you can kind of like see older tutorials. Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First target an enemy and then press A to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold A for a while to sheath your weapon. Approach an enemy to automatically target them. If there are multiple enemies, press L or R to target a different enemy. So pretty much the same from the previous two games. Again, we just have to wait out the auto attacks here. We still don't have any arch to use. This guy seems to go down right here, and peak level apparently. Already got half health. And he's gone. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using an art, you cannot use it again until its gauge fills back up. The art gauges fill up automatically over time. This is called recharging. So we finally got our access to our arts here, and each art does a different thing. For example, Edge Thrust will deal more damage from the back. If you hit Sword Strike from the side, it will break the enemy and start a combo. And Ground Beat is just a simple AoE attack, similar to Rolling Smash in Fire. We'll just use our arts to take out these enemies quicker than we were able to before, with auto-attacking. And we missed twice. Just gotta keep hitting them. Beat him before I was even able to use that last edge thrust there. This honestly looks really cool. Just two like giant machines fighting each other and just warfare going on in the background. So the best idea when you start a battle is probably to start off your combo early and then start using the other arts. And they'll just go down pretty quick after that. Usually if you're in battle and your sword stays out after you beat the enemies, it likely just means more enemies will show up afterward. And we just gotta keep hitting this guy. Sword strike. Into his back so we can use edge thrust when it comes off cooldown. There it is. And then ground beat. And that's it.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line!
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead!
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves! Go on, move it! That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah!
Got it!
So this will be kind of like a talent arts. Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. A talent arts gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. Attacker's role actions. If you meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects for your positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent gauge bit by bit. Here it's telling us about our cancel attacks. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly. This is similar to just simple art canceling from Chronicles 2. So, if you ever fight an enemy in this game that is taller than you, it will 100% like zoom out the camera. I usually zoom it back in, because sometimes it can be a bit hard to see when it zooms out. Now we've got our talent art, Overclock Buster. Really cool looking move. So this enemy is kind of like a mini boss, I guess. It's got a lot of health. I just used that in the wrong location. that. I like that. So now we just gotta just keep hitting and canceling our auto attacks into arts. And he'll go down pretty quick. And if we can get off a break taco days, that'll be pretty good. So he's almost beaten, looks like here. That was it.
To protect my friends.
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni! Chick never shuts up. Kite! Ranged darts!
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni?
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed! Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark!
Lance! You stay put! They want to take you out the running!
Yeah!
Yeah, but don't you leave that snuffing spot! Why would you... All that I am is yours! Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, You'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on. He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang. Gave us a chance to turn it around. Ugh. You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but...
Just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey.
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
What big day?
The birthday.
What?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Jorn.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome? Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
Oh.
So cool! I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course!
And
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer. Right?
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. I wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Alright, so that was a pretty lengthy cutscene, but it showed us a lot. Landmarks. These are places across the world that will give you EXP once found. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you will return to the last landmark you passed by.
Sweet, let's poke around.
So that cutscene really did show us a lot. Minimap. The minimap is displayed at the top right of the screen. It displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destinations. Press down the right joystick to display a bigger map. Press ZL plus Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for the best effect.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
Alright, so that cutscene showed us a flashback of Noah and Uni, Lance, and another character, Yorin, when they were kids and they were like in some sort of competition.
Sorry I made you wait.
We also got to see the Kavesi Queen, and they explained to us what exactly Homecoming is. And you also got to see a slight glimpse of the amazing music that's in this game. So, anyway,
Here we go,
back to beating up enemies.
Usual, Noah.
I missed my sword strike, so I didn't get break. Anyway, this should be just a level 3 enemy. Always make sure when you beat an enemy you picked up the stuff they drop. Remember to always wait for somebody to take aggro before you start using stuff like sword strike and breaking the enemy. The enemies this early on will go down pretty quick. They're not much of a threat at all. I mean, they're literally just bunnies. Little bunnets, as they call them. Or bugs. Light flyer.
I practically know this one by heart.
So, just making sure to auto-attack cancel into arts. And we level. Nice.
We aced that one.
I think we can get to like level 5 before we really get back to playing through the story. We just fight everything on our way to the next quest.
How easy was that?
So, when's the battle happening?
Just gonna fight everything on our way there. Get a vehicle EXP. Beating up on enemies.
Having the upper hand doesn't guarantee your safety.
Colony Sigma were fighting frantically for their lives. Just like us.
That didn't count? Guess that didn't count. Okay. So it seems like ground feet does more damage when compared to extras.
Let's push on.
But let's make sure we also collect all these little items.
This is something
Might come in
decent,
useful.
right?
Oh, okay. Both of them? Yep, both. Area effect healing. Uni's healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains in the ground. Characters standing within the aura will gradually recover HP. That... This talent, it's Uni's talent art. It's really good. Because you just recover health over time, and I believe it lasts a bit too. So it's really good. It's just... You need to have the right arts equipped on you to really be able to even get it. Because if you're not using an art called Power Ring, it'll take a while before that talent gauge charges up.
This is something decent, right?
So, here's the next quest. Friends, wait! What's the matter, Riku? Oh no, just because friends are worn out from battle, there's no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct your eyes right there. Oh hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare attacks. Thanks to Nope on rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, eh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out here. Containers in the field. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside, you can sometimes find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it's worth going out of your way to open them. Items have different rarities. From high to low, they are legendary purple, rare yellow, and common white. The rarer the item, the harder it is to come by. So the colors feel off sometimes, because usually when you're playing a game, yellow will be legendary, and purple will be rare. But it's whatever, it's still... Equipping accessories. You can equip accessories via characters, accessories in the main menu. Accessories help to strengthen your characters in various ways. Equip your equipment. Accessories are pieces of gear the characters need to equip. In the characters menu, there are different options that allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you unlock a maximum of 3 slots. In E next to a piece of equipment indicates that it has already been equipped by a character. So, Attack Stone boosts auto attack damage by 58%. We also have a Black Mask, which boosts damage to terrestrial life by 50%. I feel like auto attack damage boosts are going to be really good on characters like Noah because of the way that their arts recharge. And all of our characters start off at, like, I believe rank 5 with their classes. So the maximum rank for a majority of the game is rank 10. And yeah, basically anytime there's a tutorial, the game will basically force you into doing it. And as you can see, they continue to add tips into our systems menu. If you ever need to see anything, you just go here and you can see everything. And it'll also show you what items you've picked up. And of course you have your map. This game is pretty big when you look at it. And our next quest marker is right here. Hey, is that... Dead. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. ... Just wait a moment, would you? I have to take care of the Offseer. Of course, we have time. Noah's an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. So, throughout this entire game, there will be like hundreds of these that you can use to upgrade the affinity with any colonies you find. And that little song Noah plays whenever he sees off someone, I believe the song is called A Life Sent On, and it's used a lot throughout the game, and it's an absolutely beautiful song. So we're just gonna take on some more enemies over here. Got a break. Oh, he's facing. And that's 2 of them, and we just ranked up our class. So now Noah is a rank 6 sword fighter. There are more enemies we can take out here.
We got the initiative. Nice one, Mwamba. Come here. I got something for you.
Break. Start that combo. Move to the back. Edge thrust. When you look at it, if you're fighting a fish and you topple him and you daze him, when you're behind him, you kind of face the front of the enemy. The game still counts it as being behind him.
I practically know this one by heart.
And I missed the first attack. Start off with the combo. I didn't cancel an attack. Too quick on the upkick there. And apparently we also aggroed this on other planet. So just taking out. And we got overclocked him. Doesn't matter. We beat him before I was able to land it.
Noah, Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Great. I think I'm just gonna stay in this room for the extra damage. That was 240 damage. And we got another accessory.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something
Another
a bit
black
meatier.
mask. We've got a lucky enemy here,
Do we fight?
but we grabbed the attention of this one first, so let's just take him out real quickly.
Right.
So every time we beat an enemy, you see we get EXP and CP. EXP is like every other RPG, it's just levels up your regular level, and CP is like class experience points. I believe they're just called class points. I just missed.
I wish we could have avoided that. You guys are just too
So yeah, if your art misses,
We've been spotted.
you will not get any of the extra effects, obviously. So I believe the I'm in front of him though. I was behind him. I'm in front of him. Now I'm behind him. And Noah's overclock buster charges up pretty quickly. And we've got another container here. Let's see what we get. So we got Nopon coins. Nopon coins do a lot of different things. I believe they explain exactly what they do later. And if you're in the water and you jump, they kind of do like a little dolphin dive. And if you time it correctly, you can like dolphin dive onto
This should be enough
land,
for
so,
our daily
like-
hygiene needs, eh?
No.
and they just like
no substitute
prop
for a
right
proper
back
bath.
up. There's just a lot of stuff to collect out here too. Try and collect as much as you can because you never know when something might come in useful. Like you might get a quest where somebody needs you to get something and you might have already gotten everything because you've just been collecting the entire time.
So you can circle around their backs.
Positioning in battle. Certain arts effects will change based on your position relative to an enemy. Optimizing your position will be positive effects like increased damage with back attacks. When your allies have an enemy's attention, it's time to get yourself in a good combat position. Use arts from the side or back when an enemy isn't targeting you. Player enemy position. The arrow icon displayed above the arts icon shows you the position of the player character in relation to the target enemy. Left or right when to the side, and front and back from behind. So it's just telling you what we've been pretty much doing this entire time. I mean, it literally tells you on the art. But, you know, tutorials are tutorials. And I'm guessing that, like, Monolith probably heard the complaints that some of the tutorials in 2 weren't very good. So they decided to make sure they tell you everything in this game. And we've got Overclock Buster ready for this next enemy. I'm gonna try and cancel it off the site right there. We go. 784 damage.
we could have avoided
And the
that.
battle music is
That one.
absolutely beautiful too. And they use the flutes in the battle music as well. So it's just, this game is really just absolutely amazing.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I'm not sure if the game tells you, but once you get past, I believe, like 4 levels on like ahead of an enemy, they start to give you like less class points and stuff. You know, I guess it's not really gonna start doing that just yet.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
We got the initiative. Nice one, Wamba. Go here. I got something for you. Thanks.
That was the wrong move. I meant to use Sword Strike there.
This isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba. Come on, keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
We got another Soldier Husk here. Gonna send that
You
off.
do the honors.
I really love that little tune.
Oh, my plumage is
And the way that,
everywhere.
like,
Must be something
the
decent,
motes of
right?
light, as they call them, turn from red to blue as the song plays. It looks really beautiful. Light check. Yeah, we've already been down there. There's some stuff over here, though.
Here we go,
2
guys.
enemies and
Let's
some
give
other
him
stuff.
the usual, Noah.
We got the initiative. Nice one, Wamba. Go here. I got something for you.
So I believe this game works like the other games as well, like even if you use an arc
Hear that,
that's a
Noah?
directional arc and you're in the right position and then the enemy moves after you use the arc, it'll still count it, I believe.
Thanks. I'll keep up the attack. Looking good, Noah. Great.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Just trying to pick up everything on our way over to Colony 9. You hit Y, you can see your objectives, and you can also hit plus after hitting Y to see exactly where your destination is on the map. And that can be really helpful for certain side quests. Art combos. Lighting certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only art with special stat effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts break followed by an art that inflicts topple will topple an enemy. A longer combo is break, topple, daze, burst. And we've already used. And it's just showing us that to the left of the name of an enemy and how far, it'll show you if they're broken, toppled, or dazed. You can review previous tutorials by going to System Training Drills in the main menu. The drills will allow you to go over anything you may have missed initially. So that can be very helpful if you accidentally skip through a tutorial. And right over here is Colony 9. But there's some extra stuff we can grab around the Colony 9 area. So let's just grab all this stuff. Never know when it might be useful. There's a Soldier Husk over there.
There's Colony 9.
Let's send that off. A few more enemies we can fight. I believe there might also be a unique or an elite enemy around here, I believe. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure there is one in the water.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
I used that too early.
Thanks. We've got them pinned down.
I believe later on we'll unlock the ability to cancel one art into another,
We got the initiative.
and that can really speed up combat. So, yeah, sometimes even if you do hit an art, it won't necessarily give you the effect. For example, like, break, you won't get it all the time. Especially on harder enemies, it can be more difficult to break them. But I also believe there are items that allow you to, or up your chances of breaking an enemy.
I'm getting the hang of this.
ranked up again.
How easy was that? What were they gonna do? Make me
This
yawn
stuff,
myself to
and
death?
there's a container right over here.
Container.
We've been spotted.
You can take out these enemies while also got the container.
I got something for you. Thanks.
So we just aggroed all three of them. At least if we use this, we can hit both sides. Yep. Where's the back of the enemy? Here. Okay, well.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support. Power wheel.
Keep on using our auto attacks and arts, and you guys won't be that much of a okay, well actually Yumi's at half health and so is Lance. Can I change Yumi's ults yet?
Make some waves. Hey, come here.
Can I? No, I can't mess with anybody's arts yet. I can give them stuff, but you can also check their skills apparently this early on. So I'm not exactly 100% sure what every stat is, but I think dexterity is like your ability to hit an enemy, while agility changes how often an enemy will miss you. Block rate is the percentage of how many times you'll block an attack. So if it's like 50%, you'll block like 50% of the attacks. Ether defense and physical defense are exactly what they say they are. Healing power affects how much you heal, and attack is just your attack stat.
Hey,
I believe the older games used to have
look what I
a separation between physical and ether attack, and this game doesn't have that, I believe. Just regular attack. Chrome Scarf. What is Chrome Scarf? Let's see. Accessories. Chrome Scarf. Extends break duration by 16%. We'll stay with the attack stone for now. And just keep picking up all this stuff here. So there's another container over there we'll go pick up. I don't think there's anywhere that we can really fall from this early in the game that can hurt us too much. But the fall damage in this game, if you're a little high up, it can hurt a lot. And if you're fighting an enemy on a high up ledge, and you're not careful, or rather the CPUs aren't careful, the AI on your team, they will just go right, like dolphin, nosedive right off the edge, and you'll be down like 2 allies at the start of the fight, and then you just gotta rush to get everybody back up and hope you win the fight.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him
It's happened to me multiple times, especially in the later game. Like, I will just have, like, start a fight, and 3 of the allies will just go right off the ledge. And it's a race to bring everybody back up. And healers are the only ones that can revive allied characters in this game. So if you're not, like, careful with the healers, if both healers go down, it's gonna be a lot harder, because you won't have any healing, and then you can't bring anybody back up, and compared to the previous games where bringing a character back up was based on your party gauge. I thought there were enemies in the water. I guess I was wrong. Just trying to collect everything. Plate Pothos. A snow conch?
Fight with focus.
More wood bunnets.
You know this one by heart.
So I'm not exactly sure what game it was. I think it was Definitive Edition of Chronicles 1, where it would tell you if an enemy would aggro to you just by seeing you. I don't think that's in this game.
Let's push on.
There's just a lot of stuff around here. And there's a soldier husk right there, let's take. So if you look on the map, you can actually see soldier husks have an icon on the map, and it's a flute.
Noah, would you mind?
And we're gonna collect some more stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this game you can collect. I feel like there's more enemies and just overall things in the overworld for you to collect compared to previous games.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
And that's another wood bonnet down.
Oh, this is rare. Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
We got the initiative.
Let's take down another one. Very simple stuff. Hit the brake. Climb to topple. You can use daze. Then you use edge thrust for the extra damage. Ground beat, and that'll be it pretty much. And I think that is everything. And actually, we've been going for about an hour, so I'll end it off here. So I'll see you all on the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. See ya!